All right, I've been up for a little bit, not too long, just maybe an hour. But yes, it's another day, and this is what I'm talking about how I am going to do some crazy running today. Well, running, I say walking, which I'll probably just be walking for an hour on incline instead of 30 minutes, or however long I get. But that also might change, because I don't know if I'm going to go with my sister to the gym today. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing anything like machine-wise, just abs and then running. So I'll have to see what I'm going to be doing. But if I don't go to the gym with them, I'm probably going to finally see how far I can run a 3.1, so like a 5K. I'm going to see how far or how long it takes me to run a 5K. And if it feels easy enough, then that will be another source of something I do. But it's kind of windy outside. I just checked right now as we spoke. And it's kind of bad outside. But I'll still probably do that if I can't run with her. And then I'll probably do my ab workout. One of those videos, I'll just go on to the next day and try to do those. But I already had my lunch already, which I didn't even have breakfast first. So what I'm gonna do is probably have that for lunch, and then, well, technically I had that for breakfast, and then I'll have just like protein shakes for lunch or something like that. Because yesterday, y'all already know how that went. I had an awful time trying to get in my protein because of that Halo Top ice cream. But yeah, not much is gonna happen today. I'm probably gonna go to my sister's again because I'm gonna watch WrestleMania, and it's about it, to be honest. So don't expect this video to be that long, but I will see y'all later. Goodbye.
A few moments later.
All right, so I am actually getting ready right now as we speak to basically go to my sister's house. They are gonna have a rest day. What does that mean for me? That I'm still going to get my running in, but I'm gonna have to do it later tonight, like way later, which is gonna be interesting. I'm still gonna do it, obviously, because I think I'll be fine. But actually, I don't know. It actually might depend. I might not start it today. I don't know. It's kind of like, it depends. Because I wanna still run, and I still want to run like a 5K, and that's 3.1 miles. So like, I'm still burning a lot of calories more than what I originally burned going 30 minutes on an incline. Because y'all gotta realize, like 3.2 miles at like a good pace is like 500 calories burnt, especially if you're my size or something like that. But I don't know if I'm going to actually do that or not, because when it gets closer to nighttime, you know, it's a little bit more dangerous outside. So it just depends. I still might do it. I'm more leaning on that I'm probably going to do it. It just kind of sucks because I wish it told me a little bit earlier, so I could have got my run in, you know, like an hour ago or something, when it's still like okay outside. But I'm about to eat my, I don't know. There's a lot of things I have to figure out, because I don't know if I'm going to eat yet or what I'm going to do, but I know that I am going to get ready to go over there. So I will see y'all later. Goodbye.
6.5 hours later.
All right, I am home. Yeah, so I know I said I was going to lock in yesterday by like running a lot and going, you know, doing my whole like less calories if I hit my protein goal. Well, I think I said that in the last clip. Well, so I didn't run today. And it was a good excuse, I promise you. I already told you the first excuse. Then the second excuse happened, right? I got home, and it was way too rainy and windy outside, and we had a thunderstorm, so I couldn't, obviously. So I'm not gonna be able to run today. And I definitely, I think, went like 80 calories over, or I think I barely just got to 18 1,800. I don't know. It's either I went over or I'm just at 1,800 calories. Honestly, guys, probably that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm probably going to have to lock in Monday through Friday. The weekend is just not going to be the best time to lock in. Just because like I'm going to be like doing stuff and I'm like hanging out with my sister. Like, for instance, like I went to go watch WrestleMania with them and I'm over at her house for like a little bit, so I can't just come home and like drink a protein shake or anything like that. So I kind of just like sometimes eat what they have over there. And honestly, it's pretty, like a lot of the stuff they have is pretty protein based, but also not like measured exactly like how I eat over here. And the number one thing that's kind of ruining my diet right now are those meal preps I made. Because again, that type of chicken only has like 18 grams of protein in it. And then I guess if you add like the beans, cheese, that adds a little bit of protein, but not nearly enough, is what I'm trying to say. So like I'm already at 1,000 calories, 64 grams of protein, which is not the best. So I've been only getting like 120 grams of protein this weekend. So not good. But yeah, probably. So I think though tomorrow, I know I said I'm probably going to be at 1,800 calories, but I think I am going to the gym tomorrow. So I'll be able to just get on the treadmill for like an hour because I got nothing else to do besides abs. So that's going to be good. But that's basically not going to count as doing more cardio because that's just going to count. I see it at least, and I know this is like guy math, but to me, I see that as just, okay, cool, you did an extra 30 minutes on the treadmill. That 30 minutes will basically be what replaces today, is what I'm trying to get at. And then, Monday, if I get on the treadmill and do an hour, then that's 30 minutes extra. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it is what it is. Plans change. But yeah, like I said, I came back from my sister's. Gonna go back there tomorrow. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. No, not really. Nothing else. Well, I guess I'll say like, okay, those meal preps, I'll be able to get 180 grams of protein this week coming up, like starting Monday, because I won't really be going anywhere. I'll just be kind of like going to the gym, going to school and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm going to be doing much. So I'll be able to get in all of my like protein in because, I'll eat like those 2 meals and then I'll just drink nothing but protein shakes and I'll be at my house more. So I'll be fine in that department. But I think because I think I have maybe 6 days left of meals or around there, I think. And once so basically, I think not this week that's about to start. I think next week I'll be officially done with all the chicken I made, and then I'll have to get another bag of chicken. And I think that bag has more protein. And if it doesn't, I think what I'm going to start doing is instead of making like Chipotle bowls, I'm probably just going to stick with just chicken and rice. That way, if it is only 18 grams for 200 calories, I can double the serving and get 40 grams for 400 calories and then have rice on top of that and make the ratio a little bit better. But for right now, we have so many cans of beans because of that insane grocery haul I had that, I'm just going to be using that. So, yeah, that is basically all I wanted to say. But I will see you later. Goodbye.